Hey, it's Keith. What's up? I'm over at Jason's house. I'm making dinner over here. Having dinner with him. I always bring my own food whenever I go with people. So I'm making a light kind of salad. And when I say light, I don't mean it's not going to have oil and stuff in it. I mean the way that it is light compared to my other stuff. And I have a tendency to do things, relate to them visually. And so this salad, if my other cooking is like oil painting, this is like painting with watercolor. So I'm using two sort of exotic ingredients that I got from the farmer's market. That one right there, that's nopales cactus. I gotta point at it.
You're stepping into the light.
Oh, just keep going. That's nopales with all the stickers cut off. That's where the stickers used to be. And then this one's purslane, the really, really good one. That's the only plant source of totally rich in fats. And the salad's and the dressing's gonna have both of these in it. So, because I just got these and they're kind of not always accessible to me during the winter time. So this is my first time having it, so this salad's gonna be drenched in that. Okay, so I'm gonna make the salad dressing first. Oh, this too. What'd I do with it? The garlic. Yeah, this is fresh garlic. And so I'm going to use the greens, this one right here. And so the bottom is obviously the garlic you're used to, but when it's fresh, all of that is like the equivalent of a scallion, except it's garlic. So I'm going to use that in the dressing. Alright, it's going to make the dressing. So I'll put the garlic in there, and these are all like really soft. There's really nothing to peel away on it. So you can see there's like none of that paper stuff or any of that kind of stuff in there. See that? That's awesome. I guess there's a little bit of it in there, but I'm going to use equal parts garlic and ginger. So I'm going to use like 2/3 of that. And then I'm going to put that much ginger in there. Actually equal parts, so all of it goes in there. And then that much ginger. So I'm going to cut that up so it's easier for it to break it down. Okay, and this is going to be like a Thai kind of dressing, so or Thai inspired. I'm really into that right now. So I'm going to use a bunch of the bird's eye chilies, which are the Thai chilies that they use in Thailand all the time. So that's a super lot. You should probably use, if you're kind of a wuss, which I'm not, use only one of those or something. This is going to be really hot, really cleansing. Okay, so I'm going to use a bunch of the purslane in there too, just because it's like really good for you and I haven't had it in a long time. So I'm going to cut from the back end. I'll put all those purslane branches in there, stems, whatever. And then I'm going to cut up some of the nopales and put that in there. Okay. Alright, since I have all the hot pepper in there, I'm going to put like this kind of stevia, the one I've been showing you, the Cal stevia. I'm going to put like three heaping of the little scooper stuff in there out of the light. Okay, that's good. And then a bunch of olive oil in there. What did I do with it? There it is. Oh, in the bottom of the NutriBullet, there was a bunch. I'm not going to tell you how much lime and lemon to do. because I like a lot of it. So you just got to do lime. This was mostly lime and lemon, and I use these kind of limes, which I got from the farmer. They're little tiny ones, and I'm wondering if they're actually original, because most limes don't have seeds in them. So for this one lime, I'm gonna because I use like probably 12 of these guys in there, and then one lemon. And then I'm going to put the juice from the cultured veg in there. Part of the dressing, it's sour. The purslane is sour. And that's probably good. So that's like 1/8 of a cup of cultured veg. And then I'm going to put a bunch of olive oil in there. Probably good. And then I'm going to grind this up before I start making the salad. Hopefully it's going to stay wet enough. Okay, that's my dressing for this. Wow, looks really good. Okay, so we're gonna cut up the rest of the purslane in there. So I use like the whole entire bunch. And so at the base of the salad, I do zucchini, which is like kind of julienned in a way. Okay, and then so I picked some of this wild fennel too. Everything's kind of different in this one. I'm doing this one really fresh. Is that okay? So, let's see how to attack this. I'm just gonna cut it all up into little pieces. Probably the rest of the bottom's like probably too reedy. I don't know, probably. So I'm gonna actually kind of just cut this really fine. Okay, so that's good. This is kind of gonna be a total rustic, like raw vegan kind of thing. And then we're going to go for, wow, you can really smell the fennel. So we're going to go for some of the nopales. And the nopales, I first had this in 2012, and I was starting to have like kind of old guy problems with my knees. And I know this stuff helps with a lot of connective tissue, because I've felt a lot better since in the summertime I eat this stuff like crazy. So it's pretty awesome for that. And I actually heard after I started using it that somebody I knew was using it for fibromyalgia and getting good like results from it. And Health Force Nutritionals actually has a extracted supplement of this stuff. So. Use all of it. It's going to be a really medicinal salad. think that, oh, I'm going to use it up there. That garlic green, that part is like kind of too woody. But I'm going to use the green part up to about there. Okay, and then this is a baby. Is that garlic? This is the baby. That's still garlic. This is a baby Maui onion. They actually get really big, but this is a little baby one. Alright, there we go with that. I'm going to put a little bit. I think my salad's kind of done because I'm not that hungry. I brought a bunch more stuff than I needed. So this is like really fresh wild parsley. Farmer, I get this stuff from, I don't know where he gets this stuff, but he's like always going into Mexico, so I think this stuff is like probably more wild than, or different strains than what we get here, so. Now I'm going to put like a bunch more of the cultured veg in there. Okay. And then I'm going to put my dressing on there. So that's that. It smells really good. Need a spoon. Where's your spoons at?
On the side.
That's interesting. Oh, we forgot one of the more interesting things. So, just because I was into all this fresh stuff, I bought some basil. And I bought a bunch of basil plants too. I wish I could get Thai basil. Alright, I'm going to stir that all up in there. And then I got a little bit of salt, and it's kind of this coarse stuff, so I'm just going to put that right in there, because sometimes I like that. And this seems like a glue. Just going to put that coarse salt in there. A lot of it. I'm going to put more dressing on top. Okay, and then so another thing I got from my friends that gave me this because they didn't like it is this kombu, and it's really yummy. They hated it. I heard it tasted bad. I actually like it. And for your information, I heard the MSG was because like Asians used to use kombu as like a broth, and they invented MSG to like replace that for some reason. That's what I heard anyways. So I really like this. It's like a chip. I'm not eating it good. Alright, here we go. That one was kind of a wheel of fortune. I didn't know for sure if that was going to taste good. I kind of knew in my head it would. That's really, really awesome. Totally different kind of salad. Really green. Badass. Okay. Okay, so I forgot to put a few things in here. These kombu, like, sort of chips, which are just kombu. I can't believe my friends didn't like these. When they gave these to me, I sat there and ate a whole pack this afternoon, and now I'm like halfway through this one. But I forgot a few things in here. So, I forgot to put the tomatoes in. And then I also bought some Dulce Flakes, which I haven't never been that crazy about on stuff, so I just kind of went light on it. So, it's everything I had before with the tomatoes and the Dulce Flakes and going crazy on the kombu chips. So, super mineral rich and lots of other stuff. And the Dulce Flakes go pretty good with everything I have in there, so. Alright. Now it's me signing out for real this time. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.